The purpose of this video is to give an overview and demo of an application we've created which accesses the Gmail API to allow us to send email on our client's behalf, and also to allow us to capture email conversations between our clients and their contacts within their CRM Interactive account. The application we're going to review today is part of my Ben at CRMinteractive.com Google account. Within that account, we have an API. We just called it API Project. It's within no organization. And the application name is Sierra Interactive CRM. Now it does use the full mail.google.com scope. The reason for that is that we are using a third-party service which is called context.io for email account integration. And I'm going to demo the email account integration in just a second. But context.io works over IMAP and SMTP protocols, and these protocols do require the full mail.google.com scope. So that allows the service full access to the connected mailbox to be able to create emails and to read emails. So that's the reason for that particular scope in this case. Okay, so we have authorized domain names. We have links to our application homepage, the privacy policy, and the terms of service. These privacy policies and terms of service do include a reference to the use that we're making of the google.com scope. So use of Google data granted through Google account access. This states that we never access the user's password, we never have access to it, we never store it, and that the purpose of the Google account connection is to send email on your behalf to contacts within your account when you, the client, choose to do so. And then B, to identify email conversation between you and your contacts and store those conversations as part of each lead's contact history. So those are the functionalities that we're going to be demoing here in just one second. It also does reference the fact that we're using context.io, this third-party service that's built by Return Path. And so by signing up or using this application, you understand and agree that Inc., which owns context.io, may have access to their information and will be permitted to use that information in accordance with their privacy policy. And then Return Path and Context.io do give people the ability to opt out of that. So this is the privacy policy. This is linked from all pages within the application. Okay, so to get on to the demo. So the way it works is our clients will log in to our Sierra Interactive CRM. This is a dashboard page. We've actually created a user for you here for the Google Reviewer. And I'll include the credentials to log into this account as part of the submission for review. When you log in, you as the user have the ability to go to your profile, and you can change your name and your email address, things like that. And one of the options you have here is to connect your email. So this is where the application comes in. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and choose Google Apps, and we're going to go connect email. And so this brings up the logo from the consent screen. Sierra Interactive CRM is our name of our application, and we're just going to go ahead and choose to select a G Suite account. It identifies the full Gmail scope. It links to the privacy policy, and then I'm going to just go ahead and allow that. And so we now see that our CRMinteractive.com account is connected. So from there, I have the ability to go to the dashboard, and I can manage leads. And just for this test account for you, I've assigned 3 just made-up dummy leads. And if I view one of these leads, I can see the contact person, information of that person, and some other information that we've added just as part of the testing and demo. From here, I have the ability to send an email. So I'm just going to say test email from Google Reviewer, and so I'm going to go ahead and send that. When I send it, of course, the full contents of that email are stored as part of this contact history. here within the CRM. If I now access that inbox, so it's robertdfriedman@gmail.com, so I'll access that robertdfriedman@gmail.com account. See that email come through. So here's the test email from the Google reviewer, and I'm sending you a test email from the Sierra CRM. So it does come through, and I can see that it comes through from that connected email account. So it is jen@sierrainteractive.com. So I'm going to go ahead and reply to that. So, hi Google, confirming I received your email. Thanks, Ned. I'll go ahead and send that. And sending it back, I'm just going to confirm that it does, of course, come back through to the original user account, which since it's the one we connected. So giving it a second. Okay, so confirming it's here. And now if we do go back to that lead history in the admin area, we are hopefully going to see. Okay, so we can track that that email was received and open, and with context.io it does sometimes take a few minutes for the replies from the users to come back through. So let's see, hopefully it'll come back here in just a moment. 1 second. Let's see. Anyway, it does take sometimes 3 to 5 minutes for the replies, which are processed through the context.io application via IMAP, to get captured. I think our service processes those replies every 3 to 5 minutes. When you log in here to check, you'll find that reply. But that scope allows us then to capture the reply back from the lead to the agent and store that record as part of the contact history here in our CRM. So that's the full extent of the application, and that's the full extent of what we're doing with that data. Thank you.